We are the Hebrew Israelites, week in and week out. We come to prophesy the downfall of this punk-ass country y'all call America.
Going to slavery?
Punk-ass.
No, we ain't freezing.
We good out here.
Yeah, y'all crackers passing us up, we good.
That shit we got y'all. Flip-flops.
Real. Week in and week out, we come to prophesy the downfall of America and to tell the people on this side who they are. Anybody of Negro, Indian, or Latino descent are the true children of Israel according to the Bible.
Yeah, y'all about to get ready to go into slavery.
Yeah, you ready to go into slavery, Esau?
That's Esau.
Yeah, that's Esau right there. You know he Esau. Shit. Y'all remember that commercial? I am Malcolm. That motherfucker said, I am Esau.
Oh!
All these Edomites know that they Esau, boy. But we wanted to go into that subject that General Medea couldn't seem to break down right. What was it? Lay hold. Now, go ahead and read the verse, which is the main topic today.
Alright, this is Deuteronomy 22 and 28. If a man find a damsel that is a virgin, which is not betrothed, and lay hold on her, and lie with her, and they be found, then the man that lay with her shall give unto the damsel's father 50 shekels of silver, and she shall be his wife, because he hath humbled her, he may not put her away all his days.
Now, the word there for lay hold is thapash. That's the subject. The word thapash. General Medea said that the word thapash, you know, he gave the correct Strongs, the 8610, all that. And he said it meant to manipulate. You remember the scripture in Titus?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, get that part. Now, he said that meant to manipulate. Now, I wrote down
I flipped right to it, too.
Cool. I wrote down the meaning of thapash. Now, thapash is here. Thapash, number one, to catch, lay hold of, to seize, to will. A1, to lay hold of, seize, arrest, catch, to grasp, in order to will. Will, use skillfully. B, to be taken, to be arrested, to be caught, captured. C, to capture, to grasp. So thapash is basically to put your hands on somebody.
So where's the word manipulate?
Right. And we got several different scriptures where the word thapash is used, but it was a different word there instead of lay hold of. But first, let's read this in Exodus where manipulate would be. Go ahead.
This is Exodus 22, verse 16. And if a man entice a maid that is not betrothed,
that's manipulation. Entice. To talk a bitch into something.
And lie with her, he shall surely endow her to be his wife.
That's right. That's to manipulate. So General Medea, you're wrong. So,
it's the proof, baby.
Right.
It's right. Somebody help your life.
And that nigga was real passionate about that lie. He gave all the correct information, and then he said, it means to manipulate. If you don't do your research on what he said, then you wouldn't know that it actually means to capture or to seize. Read what you got out.
This is Deuteronomy 21 and 19. Then shall his father and his mother lay hold of him, and bring him out unto the elders of the city, and unto the gate of his place.
Now, why I haven't read that? Because it says lay hold, which is the same meaning for the lay hold is the same thing in Deuteronomy 22 and 28, which means thapash, to lay hold. In this case, it's talking about what? To arrest. Go ahead, read it again and put arrest there, to lay hold.
Deuteronomy 21 and 19. Then shall his father and his mother lay hold on him, or thapash, or arrest, and bring him out unto the elders of his city, and unto the gate of his place.
Right. Arrest. Chains behind your back.
Yeah.
You know what arrest is, right? That's to lay hold in that sense. You gotta get out. Get Deuteronomy 9. So, basically what we breaking down is the different instances where the word thapash is used. So, got it.
All right.
39.
This is Genesis 39, verse 12. And she caught him by his garment, saying, "Lie with me." And he left his garment in her hand and fled and got him out.
Now, that's the story of Joseph and the and what I forgot the guy's name. The guy that Joseph was sold into slavery to. That's the story of when that guy's wife wanted to sleep with Joseph, and Joseph wouldn't do it. So the word there for caught is 86:10, which is thapash. Now read that again.
Genesis 39 and 12. And she caught him by his garment.
And she caught him by his garment. So, what did she do? Did she entice his garment off of his skin? Go ahead, read the rest of it.
And she caught him by his garment, saying, "Lie with me." And he left his garment in her hand and fled and got him out.
So what? Did she woo Joseph's garment into coming off of his body?
Come here, baby. Come on.
Right, right. She told the garment to lie with me, so she enticed the garment. And Joseph left the garment because the garment said, "No, I'm gonna lie with her."
Hey, I got this.
You know-
I'm
Right. The garment said, "I'm gonna lie with her, man. Joseph, you gotta go on somewhere." So Joseph left his garment with her, so his garment could lie with her. No, she caught him by his garment. Joseph struggled and got away and left his garment with her. Now the word thapash is there. I mean, that's how ridiculous manipulate would be in that sense.
This is Deuteronomy 9 and 17. And I took the 2 tables and cast them out of my 2 hands and break them before your eyes.
Now, the word for thapash in this sense is took. He took the 2 tables and did what?
He took the 2 tables and cast them out of my 2 hands.
And cast them out of his 2 hands.
Chucked them up.
Right. He took the 2 tables and threw them. So what? Did he manipulate the tables into his hands? And the tables just jumped out of his hands? No.
Since you talking so good, I'm gonna jump onto your hands.
Right. You talking real good right now. I think I'm gonna do what you say. I mean, you see how ridiculous the word manipulate is in that sense. It means to take hold of.
Matter of fact, he's trying to manipulate motherfuckers into believing in
Exactly. He's trying to manipulate people into believing his bullshit.
How motherfuckers calling in, "Hey, you raped my old lady."
Right. That's the thapash.
Thank you.
He took the bitch and then he willed her skillfully.
Thank you.
That's what he did. Thapash. Go ahead.
This is Joshua 8 and 8. And it shall be when ye have taken the city, that ye shall set the city on fire according to the commandment of the Lord shall ye do.
Now, the word there, taken. Guess what? Taken is 86:10. Thapash. Did they manipulate the city into their hands? Did they go to the city in Joshua and when Joshua was in rulership or was in command of Israel's armies? Did they go to the city and talk them motherfuckers into giving the city up? Did they manipulate them? No. So General Medea, you're wrong again. What? Read it again,
Joshua 8 and 8. And it shall be when ye have taken the city, that ye shall set the city on fire, according to the commandment of the Lord shall ye do.
Taken the city. Read what you got.
This is Psalms 10 and 2. The wicked in his pride doeth persecute the poor. Let them be taken in the devices that they have imagined.
Now, the word taken there, 86:10. Let them be taken in their own devices. That don't mean let them be manipulated by their own devices. It means let them be taken. Let them be caught off guard. Let them be, Let them be captured by their own devices. Let them be grasped by their own devices. Let them be caught by their own devices. Let them be seized by their own devices, which is a forceful word. Yep.
This is Jeremiah chapter 2, verse 8. And the priest said not, Where is the Lord? And they that handle the law knew me not.
And they, now the word handle there is 86:10. Read it again out.
The priest said not, where is the Lord? And they that handle the law knew me not.
They that handle the law. How did they handle the law? They used it skillfully. They that used the law skillfully knew the Lord not. They didn't manipulate the law into knowing them. They handled it. They had grasp of the law, and they didn't know the Lord. They took it. So basically what we really doing is reading several different examples of the word thapash in several different scriptures. So you can break it down for yourself, you know, see the meanings of the word thapash. Because it's not to manipulate, it's to actually take or grasp or to use something with skill. It's not to talk somebody into some bullshit. It's a forceful act. That's what the thapash is getting at.
This is Isaiah 50 and 24. Oh, no, excuse me. I'm looking straight at it. Lock it. Jeremiah 50 and 24. I have laid a snare for thee, and thou art also taken, O Babylon, and thou was not aware. Thou art found and also caught, because thou hast striven against the Lord.
Now, the word caught there is 86:10. Thapash, caught. Now, why would thapash be in by the word caught? Because what was the meaning to catch, lay hold of, seize, will? So to catch was one of the meanings for thapash. To catch. Read that scripture one more time.
This is Jeremiah 50 and 24. I have laid a snare for thee, and thou art also taken, O Babylon, and thou was not aware. Thou art found and also caught, because thou hast striven against the Lord.
Now, thou art found and also caught. That don't mean manipulated. That means caught. General Medea, caught. Now, let's get to the nitty-gritty of rape, because this story should pretty much put it into focus for you. Go ahead, Al.
All right, this is Judges 21 and 15. And the people repented them for Benjamin, because the Lord had made a breach. Repented them for Benjamin, because the Lord had made a breach in the tribes of Israel. Then the elders of the congregation said, how shall we do for wives for them that remain, seeing the women are destroyed out of Benjamin? And they said, there must be an inheritance for them that be escaped of Benjamin, that a tribe be not destroyed out of Israel. Howbeit, we may not give them wives of our daughters, for the children of Israel have sworn, saying, cursed be he that giveth a wife to Benjamin. Then they said, behold, there is a feast of the Lord in Shiloh yearly in a place which is on the north side of Bethel, on the east side of the highway that goeth up from Bethel to Shechem, on the south of Lebanon. Therefore they commanded the children of Benjamin, saying, go and lie in wait in the vineyard, and see, and behold, if the daughters of Shiloh come out to dance in dances, then come ye out of the vineyards to catch you every man his wife of the daughters of Shiloh, and to go to the land of Benjamin. And it shall be, when their fathers of their brethren come unto us to complain, that we will say unto them, be favorable unto them for our sakes, because we reserve not to each man his wife in the war, for ye did not give unto them at this time, that ye should be guilty. And the children of Benjamin did so, and took them wives according to their number of them that danced, whom they caught, and they went and returned unto their inheritance, and repaired the cities and dwelt in it.
Now, right there, that is talking about blatant, outright rape. Go get you a woman of the daughters of Shiloh and take them. And if the fathers complain, we gonna explain that they didn't fight with us, so the Benjamites is gonna take your daughter.
Right, I'll reiterate that one more time at the 21st verse. And see and behold, if the daughters of Shiloh come out to dance in dances, then come ye out of the vineyards and catch you every man his wife of the daughters of Shiloh and go to the land of Benjamin.
Dance them dances.
Right.
These hoes out here shaking their motherfucking asses.